Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video for you guys today. This video is being filmed on the good old iPad because the husband took the digital camera, but actually I kind of like it. Like, I'm looking at you guys reversed, but other than that, I think I like it a little bit better, to be honest with you. I just don't feel like there's glitches, and I'm not worried about if I can see or you guys can see or whatever. So today's video is my favorites. For the month of February. Favorites are kind of a lot because I did some hauling January, December, and then I kind of got the chance to use things throughout the month. So these are everything that I loved for February, and it's all right here. Yay. Okay, so for first things first, I had this lip balm that I used years and years ago. Not even years and years ago, like a couple years ago. And then I stopped buying it. And then I went back to like the typical lip balms before I went to bed, and nothing ever compared to this product. And it's the Malin & Goetz Lip Moisturizer. Looks like that. Wow, everything is reversed. Holy cow. Wait, yeah, it's reversed. Sorry, everything's reversed right now. Anyway, so it looks like that, and it's like what's it called? A fatty acid. So it's like it's this weird, almost like gel-like consistency. I don't know if you can see. See what I mean? Like goopy. But it feels so good on the lips. It's so moisturizing. It stays on all night while I'm sleeping, and when I wake up the next day, my lips are completely chapped-free. And I've been wearing a matte lip sometimes, so that's really important to have like virtually no chapping on the lips. So loved this last month and the month before. The next thing, okay, so a lot of people had talked about this, and I kind of resisted for a really long time because I felt like it was just an unnecessary beauty item. But alas, it's a necessary beauty item, and it's the Beauty Blender. Mine's dirty, clearly, because I used it today. This is amazing. Like, if you have any foundation that you might even think isn't working for you and you want to take it back, I would urge you to try a Beauty Blender first and then maybe consider if it still doesn't work. The Beauty Blender is amazing in that because it's a moist sponge, it takes up less product to apply to your face. And the way I do it is I kind of put the foundation in my hand, on my palm, and I spread it on my face, and then I just kind of dab like this all over my face. And it gives you the most dewy, light, sheer-like consistency finish ever, and you can always build up if you want, but truly, beyond, you know, a flat top kabuki, beyond a flat foundation brush, this is the ticket for a really great, sheer, luminous foundation application. I really love this. I used it today, actually. Okay, so for moisturizer, I switched up. I don't know if you guys remember, I used a huge tub of Cetaphil for a long time, and I loved it. I did like it. I use it at night now, actually, but I wanted something to change up my routine a little bit for during the day when I put on my moisturizer and my foundation. And I had looked online, and I found a lot of reviews on this particular product, and it is absolutely amazing. 100%. When the summer months hit, I will switch to the lighter version. It's the, it's going to be backwards, sorry, Eau Thermal Avène Hydrance Optimal Rich Hydrating Cream. Looks like that. This stuff is amazing. $30 for 1.35 fluid ounces, so it is more expensive than my big old Costco tub of Cetaphil that I've used forever. The smell is fresh and clean. It goes on beautifully, it absorbs nicely, and I've had no adverse reactions as far as breakouts go. Just fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I am going through it faster than I thought, but that's only because for me, I like to slather. But if you have oilier skin, this would be minimal, and you'd be happy with the result. I just really like the feeling of like a lot of product. So that's fantastic. I've loved this all month. Oh my God. Okay. Let's talk about primer. So I always thought, again, primer was unnecessary, right? I used the Smashbox moisturizing one for the longest time. And let's see. Yeah, sweet. Just making sure I'm still recording. So I used the Smashbox one for a really long time, right? And then, let me adjust. And then I liked it, but I was like, well, Laura Mercier has those really fun, like those fun primers, like the Radiance, which I actually do have. I have the small version of the foundation Radiance primer. Then on Sephora, they launched this newer product, and it's called the Foundation Primer in Radiance Bronze. Trust me, that's what it says. And I bought the full size because I was like, I know I'm going to like it. I know I'm going to like it. So I bought it, and I love it. And I'll tell you why and how I use it. Basically, I think this is for, if you're fairer complected, you could use this like on certain parts of your face that you would want to have a little more bronzy definition. But for me, for my skin tone, I'll even show you guys, like, this is what it looks like. That's the consistency of it. And, I mean, to me, it looks like Topaz in the Becca, what is that, the Becca Skin Finish, you know? The spark, not the sparkly, the sheer, shimmer, whatever. It looks like that. But for me, that's like kind of my skin tone, you know? So it dries beautifully. You could rub it all over your face if you wanted to. But what I do is I take a little bit of this and any foundation, and then I mix it together on my palm, and then I put it on my face. Let's do some. Stella's awake. I just kind of go like that. But I do this all over, but I'm just going to do this really quick. Done. I love it. I absolutely, absolutely adore it, adore, adore it. It's just fantastic. And I do like the Radiance primer, which is my other one. I like this. This one, I didn't put all over my face. This one is a little more of a pinky pearl. Looks like that. So it is beautiful, but what I was doing with this before I got the bronzer was I was rubbing this like here, here, and here, and then kind of letting it sit and then putting on everything else. And it did offer a nice glow. So I was completely happy because I live for that. And I love it. So that's that. And I give this like 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely adore this. So, lip stuff. I like the nude look of nude, but I wanted something with a little more color. And I don't know if you can tell, but like my lips are pretty glossy right now, but I pretty much stick to the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 1C. I put that all over my lip, and it's amazing. So I wanted something that was more like a matte finish, but was creamy and more of like a lip product versus like a lip liner. And on a whim, I went on the Sephora website, and I hate doing this because you can't try it in store, but luckily it worked out just fine. It's the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Isola Bella. Looks like that. Beautiful, like peachy nude beige color, and that's what it looks like. I'll swatch it for you. And that's what it looks like. I'm wearing it right now, and I love it. It's like, what do you guys call it? Your lips but better? Good stuff. So I haven't even had to sharpen it yet. It's about time to sharpen it, but this will be the first official time I've had to sharpen it. So, and that's probably 3 weeks now. So what is this? February favorites? Yeah, so a couple weeks now. But I love this. And lastly, where is it? No. Lastly, Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. Looks like that. This was actually in a little sample that I got when I went to Cabazon Outlets in Palm Springs. It came in a set. But this is basically a base. It's a primer. But it's one of those like really super thick. It's really meant to fill. It's a filler basically. And it has really no texture, nothing really, just kind of goes on. And I think it's silicone based because when it goes on, it fills in anywhere. And I usually use this when I'm using my Makeup Forever HD foundation, my NARS Sheer Glow, sometimes. Depends on like how much coverage I'm going for. And I basically put it like right here and right in here. And you know, I'm not Wrinkle City, but if I'm going to go for a heavier coverage, sometimes that will kind of define those areas. And this stuff is magic. Like it stays on the whole night. I used it the other night on my birthday. Fantastic. I love it. So yeah, love that. And the last thing. Okay, so mascara. I have liked Rimmel mascaras for a couple years now. I really like Rimmel mascaras. I think they're moderately priced. They're a drugstore product, but they're really good. And I've always used the Max Volume Flash. Really good. But I tried something else, and I'm really happy with it. It's the Volume Flash Scandalize. So that's what that looks like. Fat brush, which I'm usually not partial to because I have such short curly lashes, but that's what the brush looks like. Pretty big. I'm wearing it right now. Ta-da! So yeah, that's that, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry everything was backwards, but I have to say, other than that, I really do like, this is such a portable way to video. I can just sit my iPad up and there's no memory card, there's no 10-minute limit. I hope everything was clear for you guys. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys later.